YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check out our very first SBC card during the Futties Team 2 promo. It's none other than Dybala. Dybala is a 97 rated card. He has high-low work rates, left-footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play the center, attacking, mid, center, forward, and striker positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is pretty well-rounded from an attacking perspective. I think that the technical side to his game is going to be some of the best in FC24. The physical side is pretty good. His strength and aggression might be a bit of a problem. Now, he does have 95 pace overall with 96 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. For an attacking minded player, that is quite solid, but I would still probably go ahead and recommend a chemistry style to make him even more quick in game. Now, whether you play him as a center, attacking mid, or at the striker position, the 98 shooting is going to be a huge part to his game. He does have both the finesse shot playstyle plus and 5-star weak foot. So with his 95 attacking positioning and 97 finishing, I expect him to be very clinical in game. Not only is he going to be able to bag you so many goals in game, but you're also going to be able to create a lot of chances with him. Now, with the Futties card, they did go ahead and give him the ping pass playstyle plus. So with this 99 vision, 98 short pass, and 90 long pass, I do expect this passing to be really accurate in game. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 99 dribbling, I think that you're going to be able to create so many chances with him. He does have 99 agility and 99 balance, a smaller build in game, 5-star skill moves, and the technical playstyle plus. So you guys already know he's just going to be one of those players that most definitely fit this year's meta and this year's style of play. And then last but not least, boys, the 77 physical. Now, he does have 92 stamina, which for a center attacking mid center forward is solid. And then he does also have 76 strength and 55 aggression, which is a bit of a letdown. Not going to be very strong on the ball, but I do expect him to be quite jammy. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that he does have 9 different playstyles. He has the finesse shot, technical, ping pass, and flare playstyle pluses. And 3 out of the 4 playstyle pluses are really effective, but the flare is a bit of a letdown. I wish that they would have changed it, because with this team in the season card, he does also have the flare. And then he does also have the power shot, dead ball, first touch, trivela, and acrobatic. Now, he can have the controlled explosive and mostly explosive acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, because he is so technically gifted, you want to go ahead and help out with his pace and his physicality. So I do think that the hawk chemistry style is a pretty solid option for the card. With the hawk, he is going to have the mostly explosive acceleration type. We're going to go ahead and max out both his pace and shooting at 99. So you guys already know in game, he's probably going to be one of the most clinical players. And then last but not least, and most importantly, it's also going to give the card 81 physical. He's going to have 80 strength and 63 aggression. Again, not a crazy upgrade, but it is still pretty decent. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Dybala card. We're going to be playing him as the right-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1, testing out the new Futties Dybala card. And I must say, I'm actually really excited to test them out. We're coming up against Goretzka, David, Vinny Jr. It's a very solid team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and use him as the right-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. I think that he's probably going to be one of the most cracked cards in FC24. If you prefer your smaller, more intricate type of players, then I think that it's going to be a great SBC to go ahead and complete. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. 99 dribbling overall with a little bit lower reactions, but he should still be very quick and swift. And yeah, man, as you guys can see, the left stick dribbling, very, very nice right there. And he does also have the technical playstyle plus, so the R1 dribbling is going to be very effective. Now, as that right-sided center forward, we want the best of both worlds. We need him to be very clinical, but we also want to go ahead and create a lot of chances with him. Reece James, that's good pressure right there. Now, very early on in the game, I just want to go ahead and see if we can get him in behind. That's really good attacking positioning. Dybala, ball roll, finesse shot. I don't know, man. The finesse shot playstyle plus with this card is honestly just going to be so OP in game. It's going to be so difficult to defend against. Now, this guy does like to attack with his fullback, so we should have a lot more space with Dybala. And I think that the only letdown for the card is probably going to be his strength and aggression. Nice, little bit of space right here. Now, I could go for another finesse shot, but I don't want to be that big of a rat. So right now, we're just going to go ahead and use some R1 dribbling. Very smooth on the ball. 5-star weak foot. He's hit it with his left foot. My aim has to be so much better in that situation. That's my bad, boys. Reece James, nice. Dybala. We got a little bit of space down this right-hand side. Loftus Cheek. I'm just going to go over the top. And as you guys can see, very early on, his attacking positioning has been very nice. Going to go for a finesse shot. Bit of a tight angle. Boys, the finishing in and around the box is going to be so consistent. And I feel like a lot of people kind of associate the finesse shot playstyle plus with like a long shot. But also the finishing in and around the box is a lot more effective as well. Good football right here. A little bit of tiki-taka. Now, I do want to maybe go ahead and test out his passing a little bit more. Dybala, really good dribbling in the middle of the pitch. Rashford, finish. Oh, you know what, man? Probably shouldn't have gone for a power shot in that situation, but his passing has been quite accurate. Nice, good little touch right there. Loftus cheek. I'm actually going to go ahead and reverse it back to him and maybe just test out his sprint speed a little bit more. Doesn't have the rapid or quick step, and I do think that you feel that a little bit in game, but it hasn't been that big of a problem. I do want to maybe go ahead and test out his long shots a little bit more, test out the consistency of them. Dybala, nice little step over right there. The acceleration boost after a step over, not half bad. Now, I feel like my opponent low-key kind of knows that we're trying to hit finesse shots, so he's kind of covering it. We're just going to maybe use his left stick dribbling. Finesse shot, a little bit further out. Good shape to it, but a little bit wide. That should be our ball. B-sec, good header right there. And I'm going to try to get Rashford in behind. Maybe test out his passing a little bit more. That's a nice little through ball. Rashford, good pace right there. Might look for the cutback. One more. Dybala, 5-star weak foot. Oh! Trivela to the far post. That's a really nice finish. And again, man, he does pick up really good pockets of space. I feel like he's always an option, and the finishing has been really consistent so far. B-sec, good header right there. Got a little bit of space right here down this right-hand side. I might just try to do some R1 dribbling. Dybala, nice. As you guys can see, man, just keeps it very close, very swift on the ball. Finesse shot, edge of the box. That finesse shot playstyle plus is honestly too good with this card. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far so good. We're coming up against Pele, Dani Olmo, Valverde, Giroud, Xabi Alonso. It's another really good team. Now, in order to complete the SBC, there are 4 different requirements, and it's going to cost you roughly 300,000 coins to complete. And for that price, you guys are getting a phenomenal player in game. Like I said, man, most definitely fits this year's meta and this year's style of play. If you like your smaller, more intricate type of players, Dybala, a fantastic option. But yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 2. Honestly, probably one of my favorite Futties SBCs that we gotten so far. Loftus cheek, overloading this right-hand side. Nice, one more. Dybala, little step over. 5-star weak foot, just couldn't get the shot off a little bit sooner, but we do win the penalty, so we'll take that. And as you guys can see, he's just a very tricky player in game. Now, he does have 99 penalties, which is really nice. He won the penalty. But can we convert the penalty? Top left? Nice, boys. We'll take that. Really, really good start to the game, man. I think that the dribbling so far has probably been the standout stat, but his shooting has been some of the best as well. Nice. Butragueño's made a really good run. It's an accurate pass, man. His passing has been very accurate. Butragueño, nice. Now we just need a little bit of support right here. He is making his run. Step over. Nice. Near post. Schmeichel with the good save. I probably should have gone for a finesse shot right there just to like curl it around Schmeichel. But again, a nice run forward. Now, this guy does have Giroud. Now, if we can defend this corner, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack. Dybala, maybe just go long. See what happens across diagonal. Into Butragueño. Another really good pass, man. His long-range passing has been pretty good as well. Dybala, down the line. In between the fullback and the center back. That's nice. Cut back into Rashford. Accurate, boys. Very, very accurate pass right there. And again, a lot of versatility with the card. All right, boys. So we do have a corner in the 44th minute. So it's a really good opportunity to maybe test out a finesse shot with this weak foot. This guy has been defending quite well, though. Dybala, ball roll, finesse shot, 5-star weak foot. It's good, man. The finesse shots with his right foot, very accurate as well. Dybala might just try to get Butragueño in behind. It's a good ball. Now we just need a little bit of support for Butra. Dybala, make that run. There we go. The link-up's kind of crazy at the moment. Nice, good left stick dribbling, still with it. Just a little bit too much bodies right there, but I like the attacking positioning. I like the movement off of the ball. In between the fullback and the center back, that's great. 5-star weak foot. He might move his goalkeeper. Ooh, boys, the finishing is honestly some of the best in FC24. He is so clinical in game. And there's also a lot of versatility with the way that you can go ahead and score goals with him. You can just go ahead and take a simple shot. You can finesse it with his left. You can finesse it with his right. I think that the only letdown for the card at the moment is the fact that the 4th play style plus is the flare, and that his strength and aggression isn't great. Loftus cheek on the outside. Now, Rashford is making that run to the back post. I maybe could whip in across, test out his crossing a little bit. Outside of the foot. Rashford with the acrobatic playstyle plus. Who said that the acrobatic isn't effective? But yeah, man, his passing, again, another standout stat for the card. He's just so good technically. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Futties Dybala card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say, another fantastic SBC to go ahead and complete. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the hot chemistry style. So we do go ahead and max out his pace at 99. And for the most part, he was very quick in game, but it would have been really nice to see either the rapid or the quick step playstyle plus. The 98 shooting alongside his 99 dribbling were the 2 standout stats in my opinion. With the hot chemistry style, we do max out all of his shooting stats. So with the finesse shot playstyle plus and the 5-star weak foot, he was so clinical in game. I think that he personally has some of the best long shots in FC24, and then the finishing in and around the box was very consistent as well. Now, if you do want to go ahead and play him as like a center attacking mid or center forward in game, the 97 passing is also a really important stat. Not only can he bag you a lot of goals, but he can also create you a lot of chances. As you guys know, he did get the ping pass playstyle plus. So with his 99 99 vision, 98 short pass, and 90 long pass. You can create so many chances with him. I think that his passing in game was very accurate, and when you go ahead and pair that with his 99 dribbling, as like a center attacking mid center forward, you can honestly get so many assists with him. He is very smooth on the ball with the technical playstyle plus and the 5-star skill moves. I think that the press proven playstyle would have been a really nice addition for the card, just to add a little bit more strength when it comes to left stick dribbling. But other than that, man, a very smooth, a very intricate player on the ball. He is most definitely a technician. And then last but not least, boys, and the only stat that does let the card down just a little bit, the 77 physical. Now with the hot chemistry style, he does have 80 strength and 63 aggression, but on the ball he isn't very strong. So if you do get into like the 50-50 duels, he'll probably lose the majority of them. So definitely just keep that in mind. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the card like a 9.6, 9.7 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as the right-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. If you do prefer your smaller, more intricate type of players that are really good on the ball, very good agility and balance, then I think that Dybala is a fantastic option for you. You get the best of both worlds with the card. He can create so many chances. He can also bag you a lot of goals. So if you are in need of like a center attacking mid center forward, then I think that Dybala is a fantastic option. Now you can also go ahead and use him as a striker. I probably wouldn't recommend him as a striker unless you play like the 4-4-2 formation. If you run the 4-4-2 formation, then I would recommend probably pairing him with a taller, more physical type of striker, just so that you can have a little bit more balance in the attack. But either way, man, a phenomenal card for a fantastic price. If you do have the fodder and you're looking for a smaller, more intricate type of player that is very good technically, I would highly recommend this Dybala card. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Bulba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.